Welcome to Puerto Vallarta. In this video, we'll visit off the beaten path beaches, a local market with the freshest seafood, take an art walk, and eat our weight in tacos. We're Kathy and Derek, full-time travelers in our 50s, traveling the world since July of 2024 and bringing you our experiences so you can also build the life of your dreams.
Good morning. We're off to an adventure. First off, we're going to be going to get a nice breakfast, and then we're going to take a bus to a boat taxi out to a couple amazing beaches with a little hike in between.
They just brought us some nice bread and salsas for our eggs and pancakes. Yum! It's like cherry jam. Oh, pancakes.
Ah,
Oh, thank you.
gracias. Ooh, yeah.
There are so many good places to eat in Puerto Vallarta. This place is really popular for breakfast, but they also have like a full bar and probably a pretty decent lunch.
Hey, that was a wonderful breakfast. So now we're catching the bus from the romantic zone, and the stop is just right next to the pancake house where we just ate. And it's going to be like a 20-minute bus ride down to Bocas Tomachlan.
Ladies, if you eat at the pancake house, go across the way to the bodega. Such cute stuff she has in there. Really nice lady too.
One great thing about these buses is they're 10 pesos each on the ride, which is 50 cents. And this one's like a 20-minute ride, which is wonderful, all along the coast. This bus stop was in front of the OXXO, like catty corner from the pancake shop. So beware, there's another bus stop right across the street from Pancake. That's not the one. So we got off the bus and we're walking down the hill into where the bay is of Tomachlan. And it is cute. What do you think, sweetie?
Cute.
Little harbor, like a mini harbor coming in up the river. Gorgeous. And look at the beach.
Just found the first margarita spot. From Boca de Tomatlan, you take a water taxi to any of the beaches down to the south that you like, and it's so much fun and it's very inexpensive. Right now we're in Las Animas and we're about to take off hiking. Derek forgot to download the map, so he, luckily, very nice person, let us use the Wi-Fi.
Starlink.
Starlink. There's these cute restaurants and palapa places along the beach. And you don't have to do the hike. You can literally just take the boat the whole way. Pico mixta. But you can get off anywhere you want along the way.
So we met a nice couple on the boat ride out, and they've done this hike before. They told us it's like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So we're on the trail, and it looks so gorgeous. I don't know if we'll see anybody else out here. It's very secluded and feels pretty special.
A rough place to play. Nobody really does there.
So Kathy mentioned earlier we had to download the trail, and we're using All Trails. It's an amazing app that has trails all around the world. Whenever we get into a location, I go in there and hunt down the trails that are nearby. And
you can see it in our camping videos too. Hiking.
Right. So we'll link to in the description to this hike. But one of the big features is you can download, because as you can understand, when you get out on trails, you don't have connection a lot of the time. So that's a key feature, and then you can just easily follow the map and the topos. Okay, so one thing I've been known for over the years is to see faces in nature. Dude, check this out. The tree trunk, you can't miss it. It's like a skull.
It's the perfect easiness of a hike. It's like got enough going on that it's interesting. You're hearing the macaws and you're stepping over a few rocks and limbs, and you're on a single track, but it's not hard at all. There's not like serious elevation gain or anything like that, or slipperiness.
All right, we made it. I'm at the Mirador just to the north of the town of Camixto. And you can see some umbrellas down there. Looks like it might be some pretty good snorkeling down in there. I'm excited to get at it. And then you can see in the distance, near that point up there, it looks like that's where we're gonna catch the water taxi back later.
We made it. There was a bunch of bat rays jumping out of the water, which was super cool. When you get down here to Camixto, they bring you out a couple of nice, like, cushy chairs and an umbrella, and it's basically for the cost of a drink. So I just ordered cerveza and limonada. Derek's going for a swim. And yeah, it's chilling here though. It's really nice. And the hike is not too bad, but it is about, I'd say 45-minute hike is a fair estimate.
I just got back from snorkeling and it was beautiful. First thing when I went in there was a big school of bat rays. They were probably like 50 or 100. We saw them jumping out of the water on the way here and flapping their wings, right, babe?
Yeah, they jump. Yeah, you can. That's how you can tell that they're not just jumping fish.
As if they were wanting to fly. Yeah, it was so cool. And then I saw, when I went around the corner, I saw some big spotted manta rays. They weren't huge, but their wingspan was like as big as mine when I put my two arms out. This is like a gem of a beach. And we're at Charlie's now, which is like right when that trail comes down from the other beach.
Back at the bus stop. We're heading back into town. We gotta wait a few minutes for the bus. Okay, we're back. We're sunburnt. We're tired, and I think we're gonna walk part of the way back, and then we might get a cab or something. But I think we're gonna eat at home. Took a little shower. Feels so good having my sparkling water. And in a little bit, I'm gonna make some dinner. I'm not sure what I'm making, but I'm actually not gonna make it. It's gonna be like a clean out the fridge dinner.
Had a fun day out on the beach scene, and now we are settling in for some dinner at home, and we'll see you mañana. So it's around 10 in the morning. We just got done walking from our place about 15 minutes down to the northern end of the Malecon, which starts at 31 de Octubre Street. And there's this beautiful walk we're gonna take you on here, heading from there down to Zona Romantica on the southern end. And then we're gonna go to a cute little beach down there that's a little off the beaten path, and we'll take you along with us.
You'll love it though. It's worth it. It's not too far off the beaten path.
Just the right amount. One of the things the Malecon is really famous for are all these beautiful bronze sculptures all along the way. And it's also just a nice place to sit and look out at the ocean. And at nighttime, it comes to life in a different way. It gets pretty hopping with nightclubs, and there's like a Señor Frogs up ahead a little bit. And so it's got a little thing for everybody here. I recommend coming like mid to late morning though, before the crowds start hitting it. So we lived in Santa Barbara for like 6 years and learned that Puerto Vallarta is its sister city. And this sculpture is the one that's in the harbor at Santa Barbara to commemorate their partnership as sisters. This is the town square just right across from the famous big church in the center of El Centro part of Puerto Vallarta. So midway along the Malecon, there's a bridge over the river, which is really pretty. Alegro, Zona de Crocodilos, no swimming. This guy's doing old school net fishing. Let's see what he got. There's a bunch of little fish in there.
That was needed.
So back behind me here is the Los Muertos Pier. You can catch boat taxis down to the beaches to the south. A lot of the excursions for snorkeling and stuff go out of here. It's located right in the romantic zone, and it's very convenient and just kind of a really neat structure as well on the water.
So we wanted to tell you guys for, around our age, or I guess it doesn't matter. But if you want to go out and you want to have a couple of drinks, but you don't want to be in the crazy party zone, just south of the pier is kind of some of the more expensive and more chill bars. So this is a great place to come for a couple drinks at sunset, but not like the full-on party zone. As you go more south, it's more the like nightclub scene and whole like party vibe.
Yeah. There is another ode to their classic sculpture, but it's now down on the beach on the very southern end of the romantic zone beach. You can see the pier up there. Okay, so at this rock structure at the southern end of the Zona Romantica beach, there's a little stairwell. That's where the beautiful beaches are located, just to the south of that. I mean, not to say these beaches here aren't beautiful, but you'll see. More secluded, gorgeous rocky coast. Let's go check it out. Relatively low tide right now. This is the first beach when you go over the stairs. It's called Amapas. So when you keep going past Amapas, you get out to this like gorgeous little point sort of scene, and beyond it is the beginning of Conchas Chinas Beach. And it's just this little stretch of these little coves amongst rocks. Decent snorkeling, depends on the day on clarity and stuff, but definitely worth a little bit of a hike for you guys to come check this out. It's one of our favorites. Sweetie found us a little patch of shade.
Perfect.
Snorkeling. So today the visibility wasn't great. It was still fun to get out there. We made a little swim out of it around the point and back. But the water temperature is wonderful. It's like in the low 70s, very comfortable. Yeah, and then like we said along the way here, it's just nice. There's hardly anybody on the beach and very relaxing. All right, so now we've come back over to the romantic zone and we're heading up to get some Mariscos at our favorite little off the beaten path restaurant. We're not going here right now, but this place is a really nice setting for a chill breakfast in an outdoor cabana sort of setup.
Packing on the al pastor meat, this is Pancho's, one of the most popular taco places in town. It opens at 4 p.m. and at 3 there's already a line. So we're kind of on the east side of the romantic zone, and this place we discovered it last year through our Airbnb host, and this is our very favorite Mariscos place. It's Marisquerio de los Lirios, but their fish tostadas, I like to get it in cuadros, which are the chunks. Oh my God, it's so good. And we're branching out and trying fish taco a la plancha, so grilled. This place is epic, well worth a little journey. This is the tostada I was talking about with the big chunks of juicy fish, really limey, and goes really well with the guacamole. And then we just got the grilled tacos, so I'll let you know in a second.
Got my book. Got a nice man seat. Kathy's looking for some new clothes.
Hey guys, it's been a fun day. We're gonna head home now.
Yeah, we're gonna catch the bus. So if you like this, don't forget to like and subscribe.
These little takeout places serve the best rotisserie chicken. You could get a whole rotisserie chicken with roasted jalapenos, salsas, and tortillas for about 200 pesos, which was around $10 at the time.
Hey guys, after I finish my breakfast here, we're gonna be taking you to one of our favorite open air traditional markets here in Puerto Vallarta, where we've been getting almost all our groceries, including this amazing fruit.
Yeah, it's a nice out, little bit overcast this morning. It's been bright blue skies, but it's been getting pretty hot, so this kind of feels good for the walk to the market. So this is Mercado del Mar in the Cinco de Diciembre neighborhood, and this market is so great. We've been to several markets around, traditional markets around Puerto Vallarta, but this one is amazing with the fish and with the vegetables and fruits. It just has a great selection of everything. Super fresh, the prices are amazing. So we're gonna go in and check it out. No matter where I shop, I always start with a grocery list, because otherwise, you know, you end up buying a bunch of stuff that maybe doesn't go together, or you get things, and I never want to waste any food. Look, that's a cardinal sin to me. So I have a list of our vegetables that I want to get, as well as the fish and shrimp we want to get, and then we're going to make some lunch with this stuff.
And of course, I'm gonna be getting a bunch of fruit.
Both the produce and the fish at this market are excellent. There's a great variety, and everything we got was super fresh and very reasonably priced. If you like to cook, you're definitely going to love coming here. excited about sweet potatoes.
This is what we saw on the tree yesterday. I don't know what it's called. I like these mandarinas. They have seeds, but they're the tastiest for like a quick snack.
When you pick out limes, you should always pick out heavy ones and ones that have a little bit of give. If they're too hard, they're like kind of dry.
Here's some avocados. They look a little far gone though.
I'm gonna have to have him cut it because these are huge, but muchas gracias. Are you getting bananas, honey?
Yeah, I'm gonna get bananas. While in the tropics, it's especially good to get them kind of green because they change ripeness pretty quick. Buenos dias.
Bueno, uno más tiempo. Gracias. So far, how much did that cost?
That one was 185 pesos.
And then the groceries I bought were like 65, so
yeah, it's about 250.
About 250, which is about 12.50. Hola. Buenos días. Sí, por favor, un media kilo y posible limpia. Muchas gracias. So palate bota is the one that we got for ceviche last time. Hola. Si posible, Mahi. ¿A dónde? ¿Esto? Ella. Para mí es aquí. Gracias.
Tell how fresh the fish are by how clear their eyes are.
Honey.
These are gorgeous, big, and fresh.
Hey. Hola. Hola. Oh,
Hola.
Sí, qué buena. Claro, mis amigas. Sí. Okay. Bienvenidos a México. Oh, gracias.
Sí, gracias.
Me llamo. Mi nombre es Leti. Leti? Pescadería Plazola.
Okay. This is like our 4th time here, and we will keep coming back. We love it here. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, gracias.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? No. Este día 10 tortillas, gracias.
Look at the molcajete.
Yeah. Gracias. Want to try a little bit?
Yes, please.
Oh, that's very good. You want this whole thing or just part?
I'll take a little part.
So we thought we'd just give you a quick run through of what $34 or 680 pesos looks like from this mercado. So we got a big half a cabbage, big thing of cilantro, some of these spring baby potatoes, 2 big sweet potatoes, 2 cucumbers, 2 avocados, a whole bunch of mandarin oranges, and then a bunch of limes, and a couple of apples, a huge papaya, a bunch of bananas. And then we also got half kilo, which is the equivalent of a little bit over a pound. It's like 1.1 pounds of chicken breast, as well as a half kilo of fresh shrimp cleaned for me at the time. And then also 3/4 of a kilo, which is 1.5 pounds of mahi. So pretty amazing $34 haul. And then tortillas and salsa, obviously, we got at the tortilleria, and that was a little over $1. So about $1.25 for this delicious green tomatillo, pretty spicy, but perfect with like fish, salsa, and then the fresh tortillas. Pretty hot right now. I'm gonna make one of the drinks that I usually make when I'm just really thirsty and hot. It's a very delicious little blended drink, not alcohol. I'm gonna put in juice of half a lime, 1 chunk of ginger, and I just peel off with a knife a little bit of the skin. I don't try to be too perfect about it. Then I made some simple syrup, which is just equal parts sugar and water, melted in a saucepan. So in one of these little containers, I put in about half of it. Throw in a few ice cubes. Then I just added water the rest of the way. And this drink is so good and so refreshing and so healthy. And the key is to not use too much ginger, but use enough that you can taste it. Really delicious. So we've been making pico de gallo every couple of days here because it's just such a fresh salad and it goes with pretty much everything. And all of the produce, as you saw today, is like super duper ripe and beautiful. So we're just gonna put some of this on the fish that I'm making. It's good.
So good.
It's a little bit before 6 o'clock right now, and we are about to head out and go get some tacos at this really yummy place. We've been working for the past couple hours, so we're hungry. And then we're going to take you with us on this wonderful art walk, and we've been on it before. It's something that happens weekly here in Puerto Vallarta.
So we're here at Pepe's Tacos. They have some of the best al pastor tacos in town. So we're super excited.
Yeah. This place has been around for 38 years, since the 80s, and it's got quite a few gringos in here nowadays. Like it's pretty well known, it's pretty famous for tacos. It's still really authentic, so it's still really delicious. And because he's cutting it there right off the spit, like the pork is really juicy, but it's got like crispy edges. They put tons of onion and cilantro if you want, and then you saw like that beautiful salsa you can add to everything.
Senior frogs starting to come to life.
Quite the scene down here. Really beautiful out. The light's so nice over the water.
Arriba! And we're on our way to the art walk. So we'll be heading over there in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's our first art walk gallery of the evening. The art walk is an event that the city puts on every Wednesday night, like 6 to 10. And there's like 20 galleries in the city that all participate. They're scattered throughout the Centro area. Oh, here goes the party bus.
So they're spread throughout the city, but they're also kind of clustered. So you can walk a little ways and then find a kind of a cluster of galleries. So, you know, you can just pick a couple clusters to do, or you can do the whole thing.
We're now walking between a couple of the galleries, and this area of the city has these murals all over it, and this beautiful hilly area with old cobblestones. It's really pretty at this time of the evening.
It's so scenic right now. It's really amazing. All right, post ice cream. We're back at another gallery. We'll see how this one is. Okay guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna catch a cab home. We had a really fun night. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, and please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel.
And we appreciate your spending your time with us. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.